6:48 right now, time for the morning rush. The Espanola man convicted of killing his 5-year-old stepdaughter is now beginning his decades-long prison sentence. Yesterday, Malcolm Torres faced the family of 5-year-old Renesme Calzada and apologized for the first time. Torres, her stepfather, pled guilty to murdering her and dumping her body. Yesterday, he was sentenced to 35 years in federal prison.
A deadly fire in northeast Albuquerque is being investigated this morning. Albuquerque Fire Rescue responded to that call on Alvarado Drive around 4 yesterday afternoon. They say the fire started inside the home. AFR was able to get the fire under control quickly, but one person died. As of this morning, the exact cause of death is unknown.
APD officers in the Valley Command are continuing their investigation into a vehicle versus pedestrian crash that was in northeast Albuquerque. Now, the crash occurred at Montaño and Culture Drive yesterday evening. The pedestrian was taken to the hospital with critical injuries. There's no word on that person's condition as of this morning. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. Temperatures this morning are at 32 degrees, so bundle up in the winter layers. We'll make it to 55 this afternoon. It is going to be a cool day out there.
APD says they're already seeing safer streets after introducing a new team dedicated to fatal crashes. Yesterday, Albuquerque police said the team is made up of civilian and sworn investigators who conduct investigations more quickly. APD says they've issued more than 17,000 citations between June and October.
One energy company is now making plans to nearly double its energy production in the next 7 years. That's to keep up with the rising demand in eastern New Mexico and West Texas. Xcel says that it's filing a resource plan with the State Public Regulations Commission, while they're planning on possibly building new solar plants and wind energy farms. If approved, construction could start by 2027.
If you're in need of health insurance, open enrollment starts tomorrow. If you're not already covered through Medicaid, Medicare, or your employer, you are eligible to enroll with Be Well NM. You have a couple of months to sign up. The enrollment period ends on January 15th. We have a link to more information at alwaysonkRQE.com. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate today as we'll be seeing very cold morning and nighttime temperatures.
We are now seeing the record-breaking numbers from this year's Balloon Fiesta. This year, 546 hot air balloons filled the sky, including 107 special shapes. 629 pilots also flew at Fiesta. Meanwhile, 16 countries were represented in the Gordon Bennett race. Total more than 968,500 people attended the event, and that's nearly 140,000 more guests than last year.
Fewer than 300 high school seniors in the world have received a perfect score on their advanced placement exam, and one of those students is right here in Albuquerque. Albuquerque high school senior Sanahi Oaxaca is the first student at the high school to get a perfect score on her advanced placement Spanish language and culture exam. Oaxaca is planning to major in nursing and minor in Spanish.
Well, happening today, Coronado Mall is going to be offering families another chance to go trick-or-treating, all for a good cause. This evening, Coronado Center is going to be hosting their annual Trick-or-Treat So Others May Eat event. That's to benefit Joy Junction. Anyone planning to take part is asked to bring canned food donations with current expiration dates to one of the 3 collection tables. That event is scheduled to begin at 6 and finish at 8. Erica.
All right, to check on traffic. The maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns to report. Tracker is heading east on I-40 near the Big I, and everything is moving right along.
An artist in California is delighting crowds and neighbors with his carved pumpkins. Johnny Marchant's driveway is filled with more than 250 perfectly carved jack-o'-lanterns. He's been carving pumpkins for decades and says they take between 3 and 4 hours to create. But his neighbors don't have to worry about 250 rotting gourds on his driveway since the pumpkins are made of styrofoam.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, Coronado Mall is going to be offering families another chance to go trick-or-treating, all for a good cause. And this evening, the Coronado Center is going to be hosting their annual Trick-or-Treat So Others May Eat event to benefit Joy Junction. Anyone planning to take part is asked to bring canned food donations, that's with current expiration dates, and then drop them off at one of the 3 collection tables. That event is scheduled to begin at 6.
At number 4, we're now seeing the numbers from this year's Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, and they're showing record-breaking year for the event. The biggest number from this year's Balloon Fiesta was the number of guests. More than 968,500 people attended the event in total, setting an all-time record for Fiesta at nearly 140,000 more guests than last year.
And number 3, it's going to be a chilly Halloween. Morning temperatures are in the 30s and will climb into the mid-50s this afternoon.
And number 2, APD says they're already seeing safer streets after introducing a new team dedicated to fatal crashes. Yesterday, Albuquerque police said the team is made up of a civilian and sworn investigators who conduct investigations more quickly. Their job is to assist officers at crash scenes by taking the lead on time-consuming crash reconstructions. APD says they've issued more than 17,000 citations between June and October. That's nearly double the number issued over the same span last year.
And at number one, the Espanola man convicted of killing his 5-year-old stepdaughter is starting his 35-year prison sentence. In court yesterday, Malcolm Torres faced the family of 5-year-old Renesmee Calzada and apologized for the first time. Renesmee went missing in Espanola in 2019. It was with the community spending 3 days searching for her before she was found beaten to death in the Rio Grande. Torres, her stepfather, pled guilty to murdering her and dumping her body. In the courtroom, Renesmee's family said that Torres is a monster, that they have no compassion for him. He is expected to serve his time at a federal prison in Tucson.